partners in there, baby. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Y'all boys gotta feel this.
Big Lenny Day, baby, it's my day. Feel me, nigga. You ain't never had a friend like me. 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Screw gon' stay down.
You ain't never had a friend like me. Chopping up your block and your tail.
2 times.
You
ain't never had a friend like me. Todd, Taylor, Mo, Rando, Jermaine. Cause you ain't never had a friend like me. Stanksy, Lil Madden, Screws you on the wheel. You ain't so never had a friend like me. Everybody else, baby, down.
Night I watch the sky. I take another breath. I smoke my new boy to the butt like it's the last motherfucking left. Just me and you evading enemies. Let you get my last shot of Hennessy. Ain't never had a friend like me. Remember memories so vivid.
What's up, y'all? This SlabOgsTV back at it again. Another interview. Today I got some people up in here, you know, that y'all see them everywhere. Y'all see them on the boulevard at all the events, MLK Day, the block parties, on Homestead, you know, been killing the streets. So, you know, I want y'all to introduce yourselves.
Hey, man, the player president, man, player partner, man, JRock, man, Damu, whatever, you know, whatever you know me by, man, you know, catch a line team.
CBaby, y'all already know what it is, man.
Already. And man, from my understanding, y'all cousins, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I always thought y'all just was homeboys that kind of just always grew up together.
Blood in, blood out right here,
Blood
baby.
in, blood out. But y'all from different hoods, though. So
Yeah.
what hood you from, JRock?
I'm from Lakewood.
Lakewood?
Y'all know I'm from Fontaine, man.
Fontaine, Lakewood, okay. So how was it coming up in them neighborhoods? Like, what was, you know, like the cars y'all was seeing and the people that y'all was seeing riding when y'all was younger, like y'all teenage days, all the way up to now?
Shit, legs, goddamn MCs, Reels, Cutters.
But who specific was you seeing riding them wheels, you know, putting them cars together in your neighborhood that, you know, might influence you?
Shit, I know in Lakewood, shit. I know it used to be old school Sunny Man. What, Sunny Man with 2 sets back then? 2 cars.
Kept it light.
Yeah. Sunny Man, old school OG nigga, Sunny Man. Then you had like some more old school cats. Let me see who else around my shit.
Did you ever see Roosevelt?
I probably did, but at the time I was young, I ain't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? But that's another name. Stayed at Roosevelt.
Ernest and all them. Okay. And
Like for us, like when we was young, that I can remember now.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From my point of
And CBaby, you from a hood that's kind of like, I always say it's kind of like, you know, you can run past you. Everybody know about Langley, but you know, it's more so of a smaller hood, but a lot of slabs that came out of us. So can you mention some of the names that, you know, was riding back then?
I got some more names too.
Back then, when I was younger, I had Ron, OG Ron, the Fleet, Marble Fleet back then. Shit, my brother had all kind of cars, Snoop. From Lincolns to Fleets, Parks. Shit, that's where I, you know what I'm saying, got the wheel game from growing up.
And what was some of like the slab scenes? Like, where was people going, you know, back then? Like, you know, like the later 90s, early 2000s, you know, around that era. Where was everybody kind of going?
Mainly the club and block parties.
Club and block parties.
Shit, what we had back then, shit, you know, number one, that Carols ain't gonna never stop. I was going in that motherfucker when I was a baby, ride with my brother. Shit, now I'm going to that motherfucker.
You don't think Carol's kind of changed a little bit from back then to now?
Now it is. Yeah, because them youngsters, shit, them 3800. All these motherfucking race cars and shit.
Yeah. Then, you know, let me go back one time, speaking on who I seen coming up in Lakewood too. Shit, you had Big Bro, Quiet, Jamal James on Facebook. Shit. You had Lil B, you had Raw T, you had OG Wayne, Lord Coppin, she had Dingers, you had who else, man? Who else has?
Was Tootie from Lakewood?
Tootie Timber Trails.
Okay.
But
okay.
you might as well just say Wayside, period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You might as well just say.
My understanding, ain't nobody ever said it on the interviews, but was Tootie the first drink car that you have seen?
That I seen.
Yeah.
That I seen on the Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
And nigga was young nigga then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the first drink car ever. Cause shit, that was him. That's what. Yeah. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Where that color, where he got it from. You know
was it a specific car that y'all seen that made y'all want to ride Slab, or was that just kind of like the thing to just do?
Shit, Tootie for me. Tootie, shit, Quiet, you know, and other dude, Tyrone. He was another older cat. Had a baby Paul, silver. Now what that is, it LeSabre or Paul? No, I think it was a LeSabre. Boy used to come down. Boy used to have a hand hanging out the trunk, like a little hand hanging out the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What about you, CBaby?
Boy, I gotta give my boy Ron that Marble Fleet, man. Back then.
It's another dude
Boys don't know nothing about that marble back then, man.
It's another dude that I heard of. I'm just not starting to learn. That was from Fontaine. He had a marble L-Dog. I think his name Keith.
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a real little one. Keith rolling.
And I ain't gonna lie, shit coming up too. That's why niggas seen a lot of shit too coming from out of Fontaine. Cause shit, you know that's my relative. So shit, I was in Fontaine just like shit. He was in Lakewood. You know what I'm saying? If he wasn't with me, shit, I was in Fontaine. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Fontaine boys really, them boys put a lot of niggas, making niggas want to come down.
There was a lot of calls. It was a lot of calls coming from.
I'm talking about young. I'm talking about boys. Them boys was young niggas.
Yeah.
Boys was young niggas, man.
So can y'all speak on the first set of wheels that y'all actually rode on?
My first set was 83s.
83s?
Yeah.
What made you go 3s instead of 4s?
I didn't give a damn what it was.
Yeah. He just wanted to roll.
I just know I was ready to go boat up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OGT. OG Terry at the Red Bonneville, Fontaine. You know what I'm saying? Then nigga used to see, I think that was Trenton Garden Cartel. They used to have a little, either Trenton Garden Cartel or, that's at D now, if I'm not mistaken. They used to have a little spot on down the street from me in Lakewood on Oak Knoll, the Wayside. Boys had a root beer 6.4 marble, white insides on real switches. And they used to have another 6.4 too, just plain classic motherfucker on some wheels, if I ain't mistaken.
Bought my first set from old Weedy Man.
And what would you have it on?
3.
What car you put it on?
What I put it on that Mercury back then.
Okay.
It had a Mercury Sabre.
It was silver, right?
It was silver, then I went red.
Okay.
The Delta. I mean the LeSabre.
Had the Sabre back then, the Delta.
And you had an Aurora that was red too, right? Okay,
Red
so
Aurora.
this brings me to my next question, because JRock, you got a red car right now. And, you done had a few red cars. Back then, on the Nawfside, it was kind of like, everybody know a lot of people was riding blue, but in Fontaine, y'all was riding, some people was riding green. What made y'all go red, being from the north side of Houston?
Shit, I like red anyway. I just want to be different.
Yeah.
Shit, just like I went gold. Shit, I done had enough red cars. I want to go gold this time. Just switch it up on that shit.
I mean, shit, for me, shit, on behalf of the dog, being a dog, set type shit, it was only right. You know what I'm saying? A nigga thought about going gold, you know what I mean? And shit, I even thought about going purple that one time when a nigga was fucking with my boys out the east side. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Big D's and them, man.
Yeah.
But shit, at the end of the day, shit, it just came back to the red. And of course, you know, just hearing the little freestyles and shit like that, nigga, patting them and shit like that, red, you know what I'm saying?
Made you want to go red.
Shit, it was on the right. You know, and then shit, when that motherfucker hit the bullet, when you see it, you can't miss it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't miss it, especially if it's right. You know, and if this motherfucker sprayed right, you can't miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I knew it was might have been a few LeSabres out. You know what I'm saying? Even a couple of red LeSabres out before I sprayed my shit. I ain't give a fuck, but I know my shit was gonna be a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And CBaby, being from Fontaine, you know, everybody know Fontaine riding the green. Why you ain't go green? You went gold or red instead of the green.
I just like to be different, man. I like to stand out, try to be different.
Yeah. At one point, wasn't it gonna be a red line on the north side?
I mean, now back in the day. And see, that was a little discussion too back when I first had came out, cause I used to be like, nigga, Nawfside red, no line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you used to have little homie them from back here out Trinidad. Who did what old boy name I forget, but George and them, G Money and them, they had a Park Ave, Roadmasters and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? They had a little, he spoke up before and said they was the north side red line, so that's that on that. You know what I'm saying? That's only to my knowledge that I know somebody actually said they was north side red line. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. And for the viewers out there, I ain't never spoke on this person, but for the viewers out there, can y'all say who K100 was?
That's my dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of cars did he have?
Shit. What he had that baby LeSabre back then on OGs?
Yeah, he was red over gray. He had a LeSabre, Bird LeSabre.
Yeah, it was a couple
on 5 OG.
And see, I used to
red over gray.
I went to school with his fam. His fam used to pull up to the high school on them wheels, man. A lot of boys out there, man, they used to be on them wheels too.
And what was his cousin name?
Ant.
Okay, no, I ain't never heard him. Yeah. And you know, nowadays everybody kind of do like the driving and stuff like that. Do y'all participate in the driving and the playing and all that?
I'm OG now, man. I don't do it. I just tip down slow. Let somebody come fucking with me.
Yeah. At one point you did do it though,
At one
right?
point, yeah, when I was younger, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fuck around with the fuck around, man. I'll stop that motherfucker and just tell you get on about your business, man. You wasting your time.
Yeah.
I ain't got time.
Yeah.
I ain't feeling
Y'all ain't never just, you know, just been feeling good one day and was like, man, I'm gonna play just a little bit just because I'm feeling good, I'm having fun,
no,
it's a pretty day.
By myself.
No, I'm not really, cause shit, once you start hearing that shit moving around and shit you hearing shit in the trunk, then you shit going on, they ain't got time for all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, at the same time, these niggas drive too crazy and half these motherfuckers ain't got no insurance.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Let alone you fuck around, be fixing your own shit.
Yeah.
Or catching the case.
And being that we on the north side right now, what would y'all say sets the north apart from everybody else when it comes to the slab?
Shit. No, just the north to me. Shit, it's just it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just us.
Would y'all say that it's more slabs on the north side nowadays than the south side?
Shit, I'm gonna say yeah, just cause I'm from the motherfucking north.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But on some real shit, it's about You know what I'm saying? Cause it's a bunch of shit
There's
on
a bunch of shit I ain't even out, man. It's a bunch of motherfuckers got some shit that they don't even get dry. They don't even dry that shit.
Like for real, some shit that been sitting up, put up for years.
A bunch of shit still
You know what I'm saying? But you know, just like I say, you know, the North ain't really have no little kikis and shit like that just to represent and throw their partner name out and have people were trying to figure out, oh, who is Willie Wild? Who is Byron Mack? Who is Tootie? You know what I'm saying? Who is Big Ernest?
Yeah.
Who is what? Shit, even Dingles used to have some shit. You know, who is Buck?
Yeah.
Who is Billy Ray? I mean, but now people know who it is. But I'm just saying, back then, you know, I'm trying to name some old school names type shit to say, you know, that it was niggas out here holding it down.
Yeah.
Who is Two Man? Who is old school Tim? You know what I mean? At the time, even at the time when your old man was pumping them and all niggas out of Rosewood cashing them out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back then when Rosewood block parties was live and shit like that.
Yeah.
We ain't had nobody on no microphone shot these niggas out because the majority of these niggas was in the street. You know what I'm saying? Ain't niggas don't talking about that shit. You know what I mean?
You had to, it's damn near like you had to kind of know.
You had to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And be messing around to know like, okay, such and such is pulled out. Other than that, you ain't gonna know who it is dropping in that car.
Shit, yeah, somebody had to know that person, you know what I mean? It wasn't just get on your phone and be, oh shit, look, such is drop, you know what I mean? It wasn't
a bunch of motherfuckers
like that.
That got shit that ain't on the internet.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all think y'all ever think about what y'all gonna pull out next?
If I do pull out something, it's gonna be a drop.
I want to drop too, that's it.
Like what, a drop L Dog, Ribbit?
Either or a drop or a ribbon.
Yeah.
My first one, it'll prefer a dog.
Yeah.
It don't matter to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to come down that throw out the Nawfside.
And can y'all just explain to the viewers, you know, what cars y'all got and what y'all done did to them?
Shit. 2000 Burger Saber. Shit. When 15 and 17. G17. Shit. This shit was a trunk. Shit. Get to the interior when I get ready, when I feel like it.
And what does it say in the trunk?
Haters can't beat me nor see me.
What made you put that in there?
Shit. You know, I'm a player on. You know, my motto, keep that whole shit over there, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just like I say, at the time too, it was, you know, I think it was a couple more little sabers out, you know what I mean? And, you know, niggas had a little, you hear a little this and that, hear this and that, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, haters can't beat me nor see me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And where'd you get the car from?
Shit, WB.
I had to just throw that in there. I had to just throw that in there. Okay.
From WB, baby.
And who sprayed this? Because you ain't got it sprayed in a minute, huh?
No, I ain't 2016.
And it's still wet, you know what I'm saying? Still looking clean. You say, who sprayed it?
They say Julio.
Is Julio one of the best ones to spray red?
Shit, you tell me.
Shit. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But nah, I think it's just he just got a certain little touch to it, and then he not just so accessible like an outline or somebody of that nature where you just go to the shop. Like, I'm gonna go Julio, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that, you know what I mean? And shit, I had actually seen my boy Fathead, Red MC. That's who made me. That's who had me. I always liked it, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was just somebody. You know what I mean? And it was gonna be the dude who sprayed the Aurora, or Austin, but he was out of commission. So shit, it was like then I ain't wanna just be at no shop with niggas who can see my shit and shit like that. So shit, end up linking up with bro. Shit, like, man, take you over there.
Yeah.
Shit, there it was.
And CBaby, you explain to the viewers what your car is and all you did to it.
2010 CTS Cadillac. Shit. I put 17-inch 20s. Grill, blinkers.
Yeah,
All that. Roof.
And Julio sprayed it too?
Nah, I want the airline.
Airline. Okay.
Trump.
Yeah. Well, what'd you say in the trunk?
Never trust a bitch and Langley Road.
Okay. I ain't gotta ask you why you put never trust a bitch in there. In a minute ago, y'all just mentioned about being a player. Can y'all give a definition what a player is?
Man, me personally, man, player ain't just a person, really. You know what I'm saying? It's really a persona, you know, lifestyle. Like, it gotta be in you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of people, you know, say they player, but they don't be doing shit that's player.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, nigga just don't want to be a part of no comment or whole shit, no bullshit. Nigga name ain't in no mess. You know what I mean? Nigga just, I ain't gonna just say sociable. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a thin line from being sociable and player. You know what I'm saying? Basically being friendly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So shit.
Yeah.
Just really just copacetic motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit.
Do y'all feel like people still keep it player made nowadays in the slab?
You know, there's still some players out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still a bunch of few players, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, a bunch of niggas fuck with a bunch of motherfuckers out for the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit, nigga was fucking with niggas before that.
Before the
internet.
Yeah.
Basically, you know what I mean? Like, motherfucker tell you, play with me, fuck with me, like, man, that nigga that from the South, man. That nigga from the South. I mean,
doing this shit before the internet.
nigga always wanted to, you know, shit, connect and move around, you know what I mean? Especially when, you know, when nigga hit his, you know, it used to be North and South, man, shit, man. Man, nigga ain't gonna get too far like that.
Yeah.
Especially if a nigga trying to grow or expand on some shit, nigga, you can't make no money or no connections or no shit. I always trying to be still finna be on some foo-foo shit.
Yeah. And y'all just mentioned about the internet, you know what I'm saying? When y'all was coming up, it wasn't no internet in this, and it kind of like kept, you know, the other people outside of us. So nowadays on social media, you got social media and everything. People that normally wouldn't have came to block parties back then, coming to block parties now and all that. They got their opinions on the slab and never had a slab, never been around people that had slabs and all that. So what y'all think about the internet? Do y'all feel like it kind of watered the game down a little bit?
Man, when people say the game watered down, I don't be really, me personally, I don't be. Yeah, it ain't the same, you know what I mean? Like certain people used to, you know what I'm saying, or came up seeing, you know what I mean, or being around. It ain't the same, but shit, internet it's just
Filled with a bunch of weirdos.
that too. Well, you know, a lot of people give opinions that don't even need to be opinionated. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of shit that people do in the slab game that don't really even, a lot of shit don't even really be like, nah, that ain't slab, bro. Like, like, nah. You know what I mean? But, hey, shit, that's what the internet done created and evolved to. Shit, everybody don't type what they feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you see a motherfucker out in public, it ain't gonna be the same shit. So you just really just gotta pay attention to what you want to pay attention to, whatever it is that else you gotta.
Yeah. Already, man. And for my last question, we're gonna do the Nawfside edition. Top 5 greatest slabs in y'all opinion. People getting in their feelings.
Greatest?
Yeah. Y'all can do back then, now. You can just do it all the time. But Nawfside edition.
Greatest? But see, greatest though, the greatest, it wasn't a lot of, like, all the shit going on now. Like, majority of the bags and all that shit, a lot of that shit wasn't going on now. So, some of the shit back then, it's still clean as fuck, but shit, there's a lot of new shit going on, you know what I'm saying? So
new car interiors and all that.
So greatest, I don't know. I give what I think my cool, that top 5 type shit. You know what I'm saying? But greatest, I ain't gonna just put no greatest on. I ain't gonna say greatest. You know?
Your top 5 of your favorite slabs.
Quiet. We were quiet with the Park Ave. Damn. Shit.
You gotta be mad with the slam bag.
I'd be macking them.
Shit.
I ain't gonna even lie. 2 man.
That
I
Fleetwood.
put 2 man in my top 5.
I still got that car too.
Yeah. Top 5. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, I like goddamn me. I like Beaumont. Big JD. I like that motherfucker. Shit, bro, that's some. You make niggas think about some shit. So shit. Ain't got a motherfucker. What that is, about 3. That's a bunch of shit, bro.
You want me to come back to you?
Yeah, you can. Or I just shout it out when it comes
Yeah.
to me.
Motherfuckers clean. I don't know, man.
Already.
I like everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that part too.
Yeah.
Nigga gonna give a call where it need to
One
be.
thing, you clean.
Yeah.
You knock it.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with your nut. Shit.
Already, man. Y'all got any shout outs before we get up out of here?
Man, shout out to Team Catch a Lane, man. Shout out to everybody else, cause I ain't, I'm out of motherfucker. I ain't fit just get the calling names and then niggas like, man, you ain't say my name, man. You know what it is with me, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Keeping it player, man. Shit.
Already got any shout outs? Already. This SlabOgsTV, we out with another interview.